All right, guys, it's that day. Finally getting around to this kiss kit. It's actually dusty. It's been here so long. So this week, we're what, 2 days in? So we have Valentino, we have the MMA monomer testing, we have that special gift bag from Kia Carter. Oh, and we have the how to make your own cheap colored acrylics, different ways to do that with like gel polish, with dip powder, yada yada. We're going to talk a lot about dip powder and what it's made out of and why it exists and how it exists and some secrets about it that I've picked up. So, but today we're going to do the kiss kit, and we are going to do that on Lucy here. So I went back and got, I think I told you guys, I went back, the little one that I had got didn't have a brush in it for some reason. So I went back and got this bigger one that came with like a lot of crap. It says, to create longer nails, bubble-free acrylic formula, specially enhanced powder won't trap air, creating a flawless finish. I think we all tried this at first and failed miserably. Maybe not everybody, I did. I failed horribly, but it was also my very first attempt at acrylic. But they kind of market it, I mean, it's in Walmart, they kind of market it to beginners, like, do your own acrylics at home. But then I see over here, for professional use only. Like, why are you selling it at Walmart then? Or Walgreens? Like, give me a break. Oh, this drawer slides open. Do you know how long it took me to figure that out on the first kit? Like, longer than I'm comfortable admitting. Okay, so kit contains avoid skin contact. Okay, add a few drops of apple fresh liquid to mask the harsh odor of acrylic liquid. Okay, let's see what else. Quality products that deliver salon results. Flexible, comfortable, fit for lasting wear. Extended tip. Ooh, it comes with tips. Caution, danger, bonds skin and eyes in seconds. Keep out of reach of children. Let's read the ingredients. Where are those at? Acrylic liquid, danger, highly flammable, vapor. Oh, wait, we don't have any ingredients. I'm gonna need those. Oh, they're on the bottom. Okay. Acrylic powder, polyethyl methacrylate, acrylates copolymer, benzoyl peroxide. That's weird. That's what's in like Proactive. Water, dimethicone. What's in the liquid? Oh, it says it's EMA. Okay, HEMA, which I know some people have reactions to. All right. So first, let's look at what's in this kit. Okay, here, let's get her out of the way. Just for a minute. She'll be back. All right. So the drawer underneath. I'm so mad at how long it took me last time. So the drawer underneath has open. Don't do this to me again. Come on. Why does it hate me? Why does it hate me? I don't know. But it does. And it sticks. Oh, wait, I got it. Hang on. And I just know if I like put any pressure on it, the whole thing's gonna fly out. All right, so we got some instructions. I wanna look over these real quick. I don't even remember the first time. Like, honestly, I just know it was bad. Okay, clean nails of any polish or oil with nail polish remover. Trim and file the free edge of your nails. Push back cuticles. Gently roughen the entire nail surface using the fine side of the file. This will ensure maximum adhesion and strength. Tip selection, we can skip past that. Make sure there are no visible air pockets. Apply a small amount. Apply nail primer to natural nail surface only. Let dry. Pour liquid into dappen dish. Add 3 to 5 drops of the apple fresh. Dip brush into acrylic liquid mixture and stir slightly. White brush on a paper towel. Brush is now prepared for application. Dip into acrylic liquid and then into acrylic powder until a small white ball forms on the end of the brush. Place ball mixture on a nail using a patting motion. Use 2 to 3 balls of acrylic. Remove any acrylic that gets on your cuticle or skin with a manicure stick. Repeat steps 4 and 5 until the tip and nail surface are leveled, smooth, and has a desirable shape. Note, always clean brush between each dipping of liquid and powder on a paper towel. This will keep your brush bristles. Like, the instructions are very, very in-depth. Like, this is exactly what you would tell any beginner to do. File entire surface using Kiss two-way nail file. This one, I assume, yes. To evenly overlay surface, use Kiss white buff block, polish and go. Sculpting, well, we know that. All right, so we have our instructions. we have our mission. So we have our tips. Let's see what else is in here. We have, in the bottom there is the tips, the file, the manicure stick, the wooden stick, and the brush. Let's check out this brush since that's kind of my thing, right? So it's got some starch. Oof, that's rough. That's a teeny tiny little thing. I don't remember it being this small. Covered in starch, which they did not address. Let's do our thing. Cut poorly. I'm pretty sure this is nylon. We won't know until we check it out, but I'm almost positive it is. I don't know, it feels pretty soft. That's weird. All right, let me get my alcohol. Because they didn't tell me to clean this out last time. They just tell you to like stir it around in the dapping dish, right? It did come with a little plastic dapping dish. Wait, was I even spraying that? I don't. All right, so we got a lot of it out. I don't know what this is. It doesn't look like nylon, but it's not sable. I don't want to know what rat they took this off of. But it is, it's not sable. You can kind of see that. So if I have to, nope, I'm not going to switch brushes. I'm using what they gave me. That's it, only what they gave me. All right, so we'll set the tips aside for a second. It comes with one file, one buffing block. It said it was white, but it's pink. We got some forms. Tells you a large, medium, and small. All right, we have dapping dish. Oh, come back. Okay, let's set that over there. These are the apple drops that are supposed to help the smell. We have the clear powder. Get out of there. Clear powder. Our acrylic liquid, ½ ounce. We have our primer. We have our glue. And our buffing block. So that's what came with it. Let's get into it. Let's jump right in, right? Right. I don't know what's up with this thing, but it is terrifying. It's very weird. Like, it's very, very weird. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna have a little fun with it, though. Let's have some fun with it. All right, so let's get these tips on first, okay? Because they even gave us glue. Isn't that nice? We'll get that out of the way. First, they're your basic square French. They gave you natural and white, which seems a little generous, excessive for the other stuff in the kit, but because this is the clear acrylic powder, and it's 1/3 of an ounce, so I think I still have a bunch of that in a drawer somewhere. I don't know. These are the same kind of tips that you would use for in the hand. You know what I mean, like as nail beds. Or that's what I use. All right, is that too narrow? No, that looks pretty good. Yes, okay. So these are the same size, so I'd imagine those would work there too. I'm gonna use the natural ones. All right, take the glue. I don't have like a grudge against Kiss at all. Like, I love their press-ons. Oh my God, I love them. Love them. I would rock the crap. Actually, let me show you a couple pictures of my Kiss press-ons that I used to wear all the time. That's actually what got me started on acrylic. I was wearing those and I would paint on top of them, like trying to make them look like I got them done, I guess. Because I don't like people touching me, so I couldn't go to like a salon or anything. And I don't know, at that point I just wanted to look more feminine, I guess. And I liked them. And me and Loki would play with press-ons and stuff. That actually fit pretty well. And then I saw their gel kit and was like, oh, let me try that. And then I saw the acrylic kit and I'm like, no. And then I saw it again and I was like, or I tried their dip kit, which actually wasn't too bad. I don't think. And then I saw the acrylic kit again. I was like, well, maybe I'll give it a shot. I should not have done that. Because that's what got me started here. That's what got me going down this path. I'm down a rabbit hole here, guys. And now I've circled back to where I started, which I think is where we all started, you know? I'm not going to do the whole hand because I've been killing you guys with these hour-long videos, so I'm going to do a couple. And I think it'll probably still end up being an hour-long video somehow. Watch. Betcha. All right. So we got our tips on. Dun, 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 dun. And then we got to open that monomer. Oof. That's going to be interesting. I have my, so if you guys hear weird noises, I have my door open for one to the outside. For those of you that saw my nail room. So that it doesn't like kill me with the fumes and everybody else in the house. And then, so you can hear everything on the street, even though it's the middle of the night. These weirdos like to race all night and, you know, whatever. And if you hear that weird scratching noise, that is Buddy in the background. He is very, he wants to play tonight. And he is trying to get my attention. Which, I mean, I fed him worms and stuff and played with him. I gave him his ball. I don't know what else he wants, but he wants something. Ah. So I'm going to try to use only the stuff in the kit if I can get it open at all. What? All right, so we're already... Hey, look at that. Their acrylic comes sealed. No problem. Very sealed, actually. Good Lord. Oh, I think I got it. Wow. That is super secure. It's always kind of cool to go back, like, and look at the stuff you started with. Like, I sometimes pull out the Mia Secret, and I'm like, whoa, that set's so slow. The monomer, and they're like, wow. I'd be sitting here all day with that. Crazy. All right, so let's do our file. I don't know, this side's much coarser. And they give you like, well, how many tips did it say? I don't know, what did it say? It said they give you 40 natural and 24 white tips, and then the forms, oh, sorry guys, shaking you up there. So like, they're very generous with the tips, and then you get one file. I remember seeing Susie from Nail Career Education do this, and she like, she had no complaints, and I'm like, how? But she seems like she's been at it long enough that she can make anything work, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe Kiss sponsored her. Who knows? I know I'm going to take this and get my money back if these nails don't look amazing. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I am. I probably will. I don't know. Oh. You know what? Let's give it a little shape here. Unless I got a file, right? I'm just trying to cut down the amount of acrylic I'm actually going to have to lay on here. Oh, too much. See, I'm already messing up. Okay, stop cutting. Stop cutting. I know a lot of you guys said that you had started with the Kiss kit too. So, yeah. I'm interested to hear how it turned out for you. Oh, a viewer, Lori, had an interesting idea, like practice accountability. She thought it would be cool to get a group of us together, like to share our favorite products and, you know, some tips and whatnot. Kind of like keep each other accountable with practice. I thought that was a really good idea, but to expand on that, I thought a cool idea would be like, you know, once a week, show like a practice set, and then we all try it and show our results, how we did, you know, what worked for us, and maybe share some tips. I thought that was a really good idea from her. So if anybody's interested in it, let me know. We'll get a little group together, you know, maybe on Instagram or something, or what else do they have? Not Instagram. What's the other thing? I'm still working on the Zoom thing, but life has been a little crazy lately. So yeah, maybe on Instagram, maybe I'll post on here on Monday, and you guys can have my email. Good Lord. You guys can have my email, and I'll post like the practice set on Monday, and we can get like a group chat going somewhere. And then maybe the next Monday before I post the next practice set, we could, you guys could send me your results, and I will put those in the video for the next practice set and show what everybody's results were. And if anybody has any good tips for that set, we can share with everybody. Kind of like a, yeah, like a practice support, you know. I thought that, you know, to expand on her idea a little bit, which I thought was a great idea, because I know a lot of us, you know, with the pandemic, and a lot of us don't know other people that do nails. So maybe, you know, give us some support where we don't have any. So I know a lot of us are just, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a ton of support from people around me because, you know, they're either not into it or whatever. Don't get their nails done. So, you know, you get your support from other places. Who knows? So I thought that was a great idea and very kind of her to suggest, especially for the new kids, you know, because a lot of us, when we first started, were just on our own trying to figure things out, searching online for answers to our questions, or, you know, trying to figure out why things don't work or how to make things work. I thought that was pretty cool. And it wouldn't be like crazy practice sets, you know, just simple stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. You guys let me know if you'd be interested. This wasn't in the instructions either, but I'm going to do it. All right. So let's do that primer. And then we're going to break this stuff out. I am going to use the apple drops because if I remember, whew, buddy. So we got like a short, I don't know what to call this shape. Short, square, front, I don't know. Whatever. So we got our acrylic open. We're going to set this over here. We're going to pull out these apple drops. Lord help me. If it's like I remember, man, it burned. I got a part of a nail stuck here. Get off me. Well, not me, but her. I wonder if these drops actually affect the efficacy of the monomer, like how potent it is, or, you know, how well it works. I wonder. Oh. That apple smell is pretty strong. Let's hope it's strong enough. Ooh, okay. Hey, it's purple. I don't remember it being purple. Oh, okay. Not as awful as I remember, but then again, I've smelled a lot since then. A lot of different monomers, so maybe I've just gotten used to the smell. Who knows? Who knows, right? All right, so we're gonna swirl our brush like they said. Or maybe it's the apple. Who knows? Oh, that's pretty strong. Yeah, that's like Mia's Secret strong. Mia's Secret to this day is one of the strongest monomers I've ever smelled. All right. Let's do it. Oh, look. It does pick up. Look at that. I don't remember doing that the first time. Not at all. And it just says place 2 to 3 beads, but it doesn't tell you in what order. So, that was a big one, though. Huh. Well, you know what? I don't remember. I don't remember it doing this the first time. So, apparently, yeah. Some of that was just because I didn't know what I was doing. Maybe this is why it says for professional use only. I mean, it's not great. I mean, it's not awful. It just feels like acrylic. The brush is trash, but I mean, yeah, of course it is. That bead was a little too big. So I wasn't expecting it to pick up like that. Huh. Like, this is not as bad as I remember. It was definitely me. I mean, part of it. Yeah, definitely me. I mean, it's clearly not the greatest materials, but I guess in a pinch, if I needed to do some nails while I was on the road, Kiss would work. All that trash I talked. And I mean, obviously, I suspected some of it was because I was a beginner, but it just seemed like, you know, it couldn't all be me, because then when I tried different products, I got better at it, right? And everybody said, you know, invest in better products. It makes a big difference in your practice. And when I did, it did. So I wonder if it's just because frequency, you know, it went horribly with this. So I did a little more research, you know, watched some videos, and that's why it got better with the next product. Although, God, this brush is awful. For sure an awful brush. For sure. But the acrylic's good. Like, the acrylic isn't bad at all. It's, look at that. It's like laying super smooth. Not bad, not bad. It stinks. Obviously it stinks. I wonder if I could do like a 1B. Like, the brush is picking up though. Like, no problem. Huh. And it's like the right consistency. Like, it's not too wet, not too dry. The beads are totally workable. And it's a little grainy, but like, it's Walmart acrylic. I don't expect a ton out of it. That file left black garbage all over the nail, but that's okay. I should have wiped it down before I started. That's on me. See, now the brush is starting to clog up, so it's starting to like stick. Yeah, I guess not bad. You could definitely use it in a pinch, although I see a bubble, so they lied. Bubble free my butt. Huh, interesting. All that trash I talked. Well, hey, you know me, I admit when I'm wrong. It's actually not that bad. I mean, and it probably won't even need that much filing, actually. I don't know how much of that's because of me and how much is, you know. Although, usually I have way more trouble with short nails. It's definitely not clear, that's for sure. Too much. Way too much. And it also doesn't tell you how to properly pick up a bead. It just says dip it into the acrylic until a ball forms on the end. And, you know, I know as a beginner, what I immediately did was go like this. Maybe dab a little bit of it off, maybe, and then immediately, psh, 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 and then try to swipe that onto the nail, which would explain why it looked like I had frosted it with actual frosting. Because it doesn't explain the, and I get it, you know, like, that's kind of hard to explain on a little sheet. Yeah, it's actually, I hate it. I hate saying it. But this Kiss Kit ain't that bad. It's really not. Like, the beads are super easy to control. And they're like self-leveling and everything. I know everything says it's self-leveling, but I can't imagine what this would be like with a good brush. Lord. I'm pulling out all my old Kiss acrylic and I'm about to start mixing it with stuff. Yeah, it's really not bad. Oh man, what the hell? When I'm wrong, you know? All right, let's file it. I mean, it honestly probably doesn't even need that much filing.
A little bit, clearly, obviously. But, like, if you look at it, it's not awful. Like, it is very slow setting now. I don't know if I want to polish it or not.
Yeah, look at that. Go figure. All right, guys. Well, like I said, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. All right, so my apologies to Kiss. It actually wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't awful. With a little more filing, they'd be actually pretty decent. I'm impressed. I definitely feel like a dummy, but anyway, so We got those other videos coming up this week. I can't wait. We're going to have a blast. And as always, thank you guys for watching.